Kelly.
Pinch. Oh, punch. For the first. Punch festival. And then here's my smoothie bowl.
Lips already. Oh, that looks fancy, doesn't it?
I have my wheat crunchies.
No, it's not.
Time for a cheeky Starbies. I don't know why I keep doing this accent, but I do for some reason. I'm fuming, there's no tuna melt paninis. Literally, it's rubbish. Now what am I gonna have? Might have to have this. I don't want this. Ice caramel macchiato. Look what we got for the dogs. We got them a little puppuccino. No, I don't need a shot because it's a little... I'm so excited to give them. They've never had one of these, so...
How are they meant to get their tongues in that?
Well, obviously it's made for smaller dogs. They need a large rather than an espresso.
No, it's silly.
Do you not like it?
You're dripping it.
He's normally the one that likes it.
I know, I was surprised actually, it's not the other way round.
Me too.
Do you know what, they might want some water.
No, you probably should have given him water first.
Water.
Is it nice? Reggie's. He's got it all in his moustache. Get some water.
Kelly. Yeah, Bill. Bill. Kelly.
Good morning, everyone. It's now Saturday. Dad is that stranger behind. I don't know if he's actually trying. I can't really see what he's doing. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful weather. We've just got down to Cornwall. It's Saturday morning. We left the house literally like 5 o'clock this morning. I don't even want to talk about it. But I've had my Starbucks. I'm feeling good. I've had my coffee to keep me going. And Dad and I are now walking dogs along the beach. And look at how blue this sky is. It was so misty when we were driving down here this morning. We've literally just arrived. And now the weather's literally perfect. And it's so warm and sunny. And my itching to get in the sea has already started because... oh. Reggie's going for a little paddle. I don't know if you can see because it's a little bit backlit from the sun, but the sea is actually so calm today. Like, kind of, I could paddleboard in that calm enough. So I'm so tempted, but I've not got Josh with me here today to lug the paddleboard all the way down to, I say all the way down to the beach. Like, the beach is literally at the end of our road, but I don't want to have to come paddleboarding on my own. I want someone to come with me, but Josh isn't here, so I don't know if that'll be happening, but look at how calm it is. Anyway, Dad and I are going to walk the dogs now. We've got an Asda delivery coming later. Don't really know what else I'll be vlogging today, but I will see you in a bit. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, what a wonderful day it is. Beautiful. Sound of the sea, warmth of the sun, good company. Fabulous.
Perfect. There we go. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Guess where I'm going? To the beach. Let's go get away. I am going back to the beach. I've literally just got back from the beach from the dog walk with Dad. And we clearly all know that I have an absolute magnetic pull to the sea, especially when it's blue skies and sunny, and it is literally so warm and my feet were so hot when I was on that dog walk. So I'm going down to the beach to go for a swim. I'm not taking the dry robe with me today. I'm just going to take my toweling robe because I'm a little bit stuck. Cool. The dry robe is very, very thick and like lovely for like cold water swimming on a hot, no. Have I just given myself a kink in the hair? I don't know. The dry robe is perfect for like when it's really, really cold, like when you're getting out the sea, but it's actually pretty hot today. So we're just going for this little fetching number. She's actually from Primark. I got her for £7 because not many people that shop in Primark apparently want a toweling robe, and I can understand that, but she was in the sale for half price. Anyway, right. I'm now back, I've showered, I've had lunch, and now look at what I have. I don't know why I keep singing in this vlog. I've got this, what am I talking about? I have some cake basically. Are we shocked? No. If you watch the weekly vlogs all the time, you'll know I'm a lover of cake. Coffee and cake dates are my absolute favourite thing on this world. Anyway, today I have a white chocolate brownie. I'm not having all of these. I got 3 of them so that like, I got 3 for Mum, Dad and I, but we're all gonna share a little bit because I can't just pick one. I want a bit of everything. And then I got this penguin cookie slice. It's literally, ta-da, got a penguin bar in it. And then I also got a Twix cookie slice, which again has a full like Twix finger in it and then also on it. So I'm gonna go and sit in the garden and eat some of these. I am gonna put some fake tan on this afternoon. Oh my God, why do I look like a sausage? My legs literally look like a Cumberland, not in a good way. That is not good. I look like a raw Cumberland and I want to look like a lovely toasted Cumberland that's been on a barbecue. So I will be fake tanning later, but for now, getting my priorities straight, I'm going to go and sit and eat these. We are here. I have decided this is going to be, oh, you can't really see me. This is going to be the spot that we go for. So it's time to de-robe, put the hair in a bun, and we're going swimming. I'm going to pop you on this rock, which is incredibly slanted, and hope you don't fall. and it might be a bit backlit because of where the sun is, but we can hope for the best, guys, okay?
Molly mate, absolutely the heart up with this bad boy band. Right, I also really need to FaceTime my body, so ignore the fact it's pale, I'm going to FaceTime this afternoon, but for now, we're going in. I feel like I'm on X on the beach or something like that, just climbing out the sea. Oh, it's a good thing I came out now. I've got 2 minutes left on my SD card. And the problem with swimming here is it's quite rocky, so like it's not deep enough to really swim, which is really annoying because I now feel really warm in the sea, so I want to swim. Like I'm now accustomed to the water, so I really want to go swimming, but it's quite tricky to swim here. So hopefully later in the week we can go to Kingston and Cornwall, which is like my favourite place. You'll see it so many times in the vlog. If you watch my Easter vlog, you would have seen it loads then, but I literally love it there. And it's a lot easier to swim there because it's like not loads of rocks and stuff on the ground, whereas here it's like uneven surface, some bits are deep, some bits are shallow, and it's really difficult to swim. I did get absolutely battered by a few of the waves there, but let me quickly show you actually how clear the water is. Like, anyway, I'm gonna go back in and kind of just bob around a bit. It's really difficult to swim, like I said, which is really annoying, but I just want to bob around a bit because I'm really enjoying it. Then I'll go home and shower and see you in a bit. Good morning, it's Sunday. Dad is staying home, but Mum and I are popping out to Kingston and Cornwall, which is one of my favourite places in Cornwall. We're taking the little fluffy doggies with us. I don't know why I just said that, fluffy doggies, that's a bit cringe, isn't it? But we're taking them, oh, you're moving. We're gonna go to our favourite shop, the stores, which you've already seen in the Easter weekly vlog because you know I'm obsessed. Gonna get a coffee and a cannoli, here she is, and I'll see you in a bit. Here she is. Our little walk around Kingston and Cornwall is now done, and obviously we've ended up here because I love this place so much, but we did actually find another little cafe that we popped into. So Mum got this, oh you can't really see it, maybe I'll have to show you it better later, this like crispy caramel brownie thing, and then I got this Neapolitan cookie pie because we don't have any cake in the house at the moment. Oh my god, look at that. Look how good that looks. I feel like she needs brightening up a bit. There we go. We don't have any cake in the house at the moment, so we thought we'd get some, and now Mum is just getting us a coffee, and then we're going to head back to the car. Here we go. This is what Mum got, so you can see it a little bit better, like a caramel crispy thing. I was also going to get that, but I thought there's no point us both getting the same thing because we're probably going to share them. Available. T's and C's apply. Good afternoon. Mum and I have now picked up Dad to come out with us, and they look a bit wonky, don't they? Are they broken? Potentially. We've also dropped the dogs off at the house, and we are now walking along to go for a roast on the coast, which I'm super excited about. We're going for a roast dinner, and we're going to this cafe we often go to that like looks over the beach, and like it's got big glass windows upstairs, which is where the restaurant is, so it can like look over the beach, which is gonna be so nice. Although it is a little bit cloudy today, which is a little bit of a shame because it would be nicer if it was like blue skies for the view. However, like me and Mum were saying earlier, this is like perfect roast dinner weather. Like you don't want a roast dinner when it's sunny and really warm, you want barbecue. So I can kind of get on board with that. I've got this jumper on of Mum's because I didn't really pack very well the outfits that I could wear this week, which is a bit weird of me. So I've got borrowed this cream all-stage jumper from Mum's, and I'm loving it. Chucked a jumper over my shoulders to just make it look a little bit more interesting. I wore this earlier with a trench coat without this over my shoulders, and then I was going to change for lunch into like a little jumper and like smart trousers, so I was a little bit less slobbish. But then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I want to have all the room for all the Yorkshire puddings and the beef and the gravy and the roast potatoes. So I decided to go for comfort instead, because this is absolutely huge. Look, that's got all the room for the Yorkshire puddings. Well, I was going to get changed, wasn't I? But I decided not to, because then I can, it will stretch with me. And see, I'm like wearing it as like a dress type thing, because we all know I love wearing t-shirts and jumpers oversized as a dress. So going for a roast on the coast. Then I think I'm going to wash my hair when I get back, but no one really cares about that. Okay, bye. Here we are, and we've got such a good table, look. Perfect view of the beach, although it's super cloudy and misty, but we'll take it. Ta-da! Presentation is not the best because I did serve up myself, and we are about to have a gravy incident on Mum's jumper, so fingers crossed that we don't. Obviously had to get 2 Yorkshire puddings because they're my favourite part of the, Yorkshire puddings are the best part of the roast, and I feel like a good judgment of a good roast is how good the Yorkshire puddings are. I got beef, super cheesy cauliflower cheese, like, can you see the string on that? Carrots, potatoes, what is this? Swede?
Yeah.
Mashy thing.
Swede,
Yes,
yeah.
Swede.
Swede,
Savoy with bacon.
cabbage with bacon because it looked nice, and what was it? Oh, this is stuffing, isn't it?
Yes,
There
with
we go.
apricot and
loads of gravy, a strawberry gin, and the beach. Roast on the coast. I don't know why I'm doing that. Perfect.
I'm bringing the hair out of the way.
You need to go and watch anyway. The inevitable dropping gravy down mum's jumper has occurred, but I felt like you deserved a little zoom in of the cauliflower cheese because look at how cheesy she is. It's like ASMR. Crispy top.
Oh my god. Wow.
The sun is absolutely coming out now and it's absolutely boiling, so we're off. We're going. The clouds are starting to clear now and the sun is coming out, which is perfect, and I'm actually so glad how cloudy it was when we actually sat down because it was so hot in there, because it was like you can't really see it. It's like a little greenhouse and it was so warm, and then just as we were leaving the sun started to come out and we were absolutely dying, so that's why we've now left.
Also, Mum's put them in her coat, which Dad's now carrying, but I did show you quickly. Oh, he wants to be on it, bear with.
Say hi.
Oh yeah, they gave us these free vouchers, so now we've got a free coffee, 10% off Prosecco and 10% off our...
It was a free Prosecco.
No, I thought it was 10% off Prosecco. Oh no, it was a free Prosecco.
Free coffee, free Prosecco, and 10% off either a breakfast or
a
roast.
carvery. So we'll definitely, well, I mean, we go there quite a lot anyway because it's literally, we can walk there from the house. Yeah, this looks incredibly zoomed in. No, it's not. So that's a win, and now the sun's coming out, which is perfect. So we're gonna go and sit in the garden, which is perfect. A lovely way to end a lovely Sunday. We are now home. I am just about to take this makeup off. Look at this vein that I have here. I don't know why it's so big. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off. It's about 4 o'clock now, I think. It's actually very confusing looking at I'm like lying on my bed like upside down. Like I'm hanging off my bed. Anyway, it's a bit weird looking out the window upside down. I've never looked at it from this angle before. Anyway, I'm going to take off my makeup, have a very chilled Sunday afternoon, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is now Monday. It is Bank Holiday Monday, and today I don't actually know where we're going. We're going out somewhere. It's blue sky, it's sunny, we're going to the beach. That's all I really know, and that's all I really care about. This is what I have on today. These shorts are actually Mum's like old shorts from like 20 plus years ago before she had me, so I've got them on. I think they're quite cool. This t-shirt and then my classic jumper over the shoulders, just to make it look a little bit more interesting than shorts and t-shirt. So yeah, we're going out. I don't really know what we're doing. Camera batteries don't have much charge, I've just realised, which is not fantastic. I've chucked them on charge now, but they take a while to charge up and we're going out soon, so I'm not too sure how that's going to go. I'm bringing my swimming costume with me just in case, because we all know I get that itching to go in the sea as soon as I see that it's nice weather. Like, I want to get in the sea, so I'm bringing it with me this time just in case. And I still haven't got a new tripod for down here, which is why you're kind of in an awkward position, because you're just resting on the shelf there, because I need to get a tripod so that I can actually have freedom of where I film my clips. But anyway, right, I'm rambling. I'll see you wherever I'm going. I'll see you when I'm out. Let's get ready to rumble.
What are you going to put in? I think
I don't actually know where we're going.
rock. Let's head to
Paper,
rock,
scissors.
I think.
Rock,
Because
paper,
rock sounds... I have had another look this morning.
I can see Dad in the background. You know, on your chair.
Yeah, you're a proper cool person now because you're in shorts. Everybody wears shorts and flip-flops.
Well, it's the 1st of May. I mean, it's summer.
Pinch. Oh, punch. For the first.
Punch festival.
That's not very nice. Got you first.
Well, you didn't say Merry Hands.
Look, colour gas.
Don't get me started on that colour gas. Where are we actually going today so I can tell my vlog?
Wade Bridge,
Wadebridge.
which is W-A-D-E.
In case
And
anyone
rock.
wants to know how to spell it.
And parking.
How...
What? Yep.
Swimming.
Don't know, George.
I don't really want to swim before I go in the shops.
Oh, sorry. The reason we're going to rock first is because it's going to get busier at the beach, so
I
it's
get
better to go earlier.
I'm a bit confused as to what day it is, really. It doesn't feel like a Monday and it doesn't feel like a Sunday. Normally Bank Holiday feels like a Sunday.
Right.
Maybe it feels like a Saturday.
Maybe they should have more than one person on a bank holiday Monday. What do you think?
Or maybe they think it's a Saturday. But even then. That car is owned by Sue Madmule. She's got a
He's
sticker
not.
on her car.
He's 2 down.
Look, she's got a sticker on her car that says owned by Sue Madmare. Madmare?
Why?
I don't know. Look,
Yeah.
Sue Madmare, don't
Oh
knock
yeah,
her
we're back.
over.
We're
This
full of
brush of
petrol.
hair.
We're on our little road trip.
Oh God. Woohoo! We are currently walking along Rock Beach, and literally opposite where we currently are is, oh my God, Padstow. That's the one. I couldn't think of it. So many P's around here. So we're going to get the little ferry and we're going to go across to Padstow and hopefully find a cute little cafe to get a coffee or something like that. Oh, me and you are very colour coordinated with the sand, aren't we?
Well, I did say you and me.
Look, Mum's wearing this, I'm wearing this, Billy's wearing this, and Reggie is very much my colour scheme. He's kind of colour my shorts. Oh my God, I feel like David Attenborough. Look at this jellyfish. I've literally never seen a jellyfish so big in my life. I've only seen like little baby ones. Like I saw one in when I was in Vietnam, when we were on the boat, there was like a little one that floated past, but I've never seen one that big. Literally looked like a pile of trifle that's been dropped on the floor. Ooh. We're on the ferry. The dog's never been on a ferry before, I don't think. Knew he was going to do. What do you think? Hey?
You're not interested.
He's watching the That is just where we were. We were walking along the beach there. I really would love to swim to that island. Look at how nice it looks. I feel like the camera's not doing it justice. Anyway, we're now in Padstow. Apparently, like everybody else, we decided to go to Padstow on a bank holiday, a sunny bank holiday, which was maybe not the world's best idea.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't actually expect it to be this busy.
And Cornwall celebrate May Day quite intensely, so, and you've come to Padstow. That was a short and sweet trip to Padstow because it was absolutely rammed, and I'm not too sure what we expected on a bank holiday Monday, but anyway, look at how, I don't know, don't feel like the camera's doing it justice, how like blue and green and lovely this is. Anyway, we're going to go back on the ferry and head back over there. And then we'll go from there, really. Here we go again, the itching to get in the water has kick-started because I've just seen this guy. Look at how lovely that is. Tempted to buy myself whatever that is. That looks lovely. Catch me doing that in a few weeks' time.
Sit, won't you?
Hello. We've now come out for a coffee. It was back in Rock, which is just across the way from Padstow. And look at this. Dad's got tea, Mum's got coffee. I'm waiting for a smoothie, but look at the view. That was an unintentional zoom. As you may be able to observe, we are now back in the car. I did get my smoothie. I can't remember what this one was. I think it was like mango passion fruit.
To be fair, this is such a small map.
Banana.
Where's
I don't think it was banana.
Come and see. Oh, that's where we are.
I'm unsure. She was mango passion fruit and something else, and she's absolutely delicious. And Mum and I got complimented by the girl that made my smoothie. When I walked in, she was like, "Oh, I love your outfit. I saw you walk past before, and I loved it. And I saw your mum as well. I assumed she's your mum." And I was like, "She's my mum." And then she was like, "I love her outfit as well. Like, you're really matching your dogs," which is what I was saying earlier. Mum's got like this little cute jumper and co-ord on. She's a little co-ord queen. With a knitted jumper and shorts, which I think are from H&M. And we just, Dad kind of isn't really, he doesn't, it's not quite fashionista.
We're ready.
We're ready. And now we're in the car. Oh, that's loud. And we're off to our next beach location, whatever that may be. And it's sunny, and it's bank holiday, and it's May Day, so it's manic, but it's lovely.
Just another manic Monday.
He's taking up 2 spaces.
What he said.
Look,
We've been to a bakery now. It gave me actual PTSD from when I used to work in a bakery. Like not a fancy, cute bakery. Like sausage rolls are only £1.30, which is a bargain at that kind of bakery.
We're not. We ain't. We just stopped at a bakery just to get some nibbles.
Some schnecks. Okay, bye.
Because they're about an hour away. So we're going to head to Polzeath. You have a little map I gave you. Yes?
I do.
That was quite handy because it's slightly out, isn't it?
It was, but it did give me PTSD.
Why?
From working in the bakery.
You tell me to be quiet. You're on the phone talking to that, shouting.
I wasn't shouting, girl. I just shouted to get over you. Look what I got.
Look at that. That does look nice. I have to say, it's a huge selection.
I know, but
I just thought, yeah, what that's £1.70.
Look at this. It's like
this would be £3.50 at home.
That would be.
Breakfast bite.
Breakfast bite. It's got a whole sausage and a rasher of bacon in it. And then I got an oatmeal thingy because I just needed something sweet, and it was only £1.20, so I thought I might as well add it in. When I used to work at my bakery, I used to always say to myself, Harry Styles used to work in a bakery, and look at where he is now. So that was what got me through life.
That was well cheap.
I don't think
I want to go swimming.
I don't know, it's a bit choppy. I did think I wanted to, but it's quite surfy, not swimmy. It looks honestly incredible. What a perfect day for this.
just wonder if
Are you excited? We're in this cute little gift shop and this stuff is literally my favourite. I don't know what, oh, that's the brand East of India. I literally love all this stuff. This particularly, this little egg cup, like every time I go into a gift shop and I see this brand, I literally love it. So if anybody ever wants to buy me a present, this is literally perfect. Like, look at how cute. I literally love things like this. Love, 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 love. Oh my god, I love so much. The problem is as well, it's one of those things you can't really buy yourself other than like things like that, but like I feel like all these things are like a gift you need to get from someone. Do you know what I mean? I already love it here so much. Look how cute that little pizza van is. It's like a little wood-fired pizza van. How cute is that? Look. Oh, and now there's a cute little like cafe, and now we're going and there's all the surfers because it's super like oh yeah, there's also there's more over there. There's like, I don't think you can see, I've just got the rubbish of my smoothie that I need to try and find a bin for, but there's like a little beach box place which I keep seeing on Instagram, which I want to try at some point as well. But yeah, I was going to go for a swim, but it's definitely more of a surfy beach than a swimmy beach, as you'll probably be able to tell from all the wetsuits and the surfboards. But oh my god, this is why I love living in Cornwall. I know I only live here part-time, but still I love it. Like, oh my god, this is literally like my dream day, like walking on the beach, sunshine, blue sky. There's an ice cream van on the beach as well. It's perfect. Next stop, no, I think I might get a waffle, and I kind of want a bowl. I might get a waffle and a smoothie bowl. Would you eat a bit of my smoothie bowl?
Yeah.
Cool. We've come into a little beach box cafe that I was talking about a minute ago that I wanted to go to, and I couldn't resist. I had to get the dog's this, which they've not had before. Like, they've not had this brand of. Oh, it is. Oh, it's from Padstow. That's why it's a Cornish brand. So they've not had this one before. They love doggy ice cream though, so hopefully they'll like this. And I'm just waiting for a smoothie bowl and a waffle because I couldn't decide, so obviously I had to get both. This literally smells delicious. It's like cinnamon sugar, like a churro. So that's my waffle with like white chocolate sauce and fudge, and white chocolate fudge ice cream with like waffles. And then here's my smoothie bowl, which has like goji berries, chocolate chips, banana and strawberry. Like, oh my god, I'm excited. Strawberry, banana.
Mukbang video.
Lips already.
I know, he loves it, doesn't he?
You've not had this one
before. This is Cornwall brand. This is like Padstow. Okay. Oh, that looks fancy, doesn't it?
I'll get rid of the strap if I were you. That's it.
I don't, you hear him? Wanna try? I think he doesn't necessarily like the peanut butter, but he likes the fact it's cold. Because he's not really a peanut butter eater, is he? Peanut butter! Don't take the piss,
Yeah,
boys.
he will. He will. Just give them a chance and they will.
Not low enough.
No, it's not. That's better.
That was
Did you hear me?
delightful. The waffle was potentially one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. They put so much fudge on it and it tasted like a churro. Is that how you say it? Churro.
Churro.
And the smoothie bowl was also really lovely and refreshing. It was absolutely delightful, and I love this little place. What would you call it? Town? Village? Village. This Polzeath, basically one of my favourite places I've been to in Cornwall so far, so this will definitely be on the list to return to. And next up, we seem to be doing a bit of a tour of the north coast today, although we're not actually going to the coast now. So yeah, that was absolutely delightful. I will definitely be coming back. And now we're off to Wadebridge, which is inland, so no more beach, but that was absolutely stunning. We're just about to head home. We've just been to Wadebridge and weirdly met up with my godparents, which was a bizarre coincidence. And we just got some garlic bread and some crisps from the co-op, and now we're going to head home, have some pasta for dinner, and that'll be Bank Holiday Monday done. I have my wheat crunchies. Forget it does that. The fact it was weird that we saw my godparents was the fact that they live in Birmingham. Well, near Birmingham basically. We obviously live in Cambridge. And Cambridge and Cornwall, obviously we're in Cornwall at the moment, and they happen to be coming down here, well, sort of week for...
Turn right onto Jubilee Road, then turn right.
So that was just a weird coincidence. We just sat in a pub garden with them for a couple of hours, and now eat my wheat crunchies and head home. Bye! Oh, look at what a little sleepy dog. Someone's had a very, very tiring day at the beach.
The crew here from the Coast Guard at Shannon's helicopter.
Oh, Rich. Corn, spaghetti, tomato, pasta.
I'll have a look. Doesn't get the sun first thing. Oh, that way, look. That beach. Go to the next one.
Billy likes to dig holes and bark directly into the holes. I'm not too sure why. And Red's doing it again with his ball. He's trying to bury it, which is just not a good idea because then he loses it and he gets really stressed. But this is currently what we're doing. We're just on the beach, like this private part of the beach, all by ourselves. And What are you doing? What are you making that noise for?
Just watch.
Oh,
George, watch.
he's burying it. I
I
can see it.
It's under his toes now.
I can't see because of the sun. Look at how good this looks. I just made this an iced cappuccino. I can't remember what's... Oh yeah, I used the cold froth... I used the cold froth thing on my milk frother for the first time, and look at how frothy it is. This literally, Starbucks eat your heart out. That looks incredible. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, my socks are not the vibe though. Good morning all, it is now Tuesday. And Mum and I have just been out for like an hour and 3/4 dog walk. We were only going to give them a short walk because we were literally out. We were literally out all day yesterday walking them for so long that they didn't need like a whole long walk today, but because it's such beautiful weather, like I haven't had it, as I was saying, I haven't had it this warm in Cornwall. I'm trying to work out if this is my one or if this is Mum's one from the size of it, but I'm struggling. This is like the warmest we've ever had it in Cornwall so far, like since living here. Like it is such a beautiful day today. It's literally bright blue skies and stuff, and it is literally so warm. We had the nicest dog walk. We found these huge bits of driftwood, and like there was 2 pieces that we loved, so Mum and I brought them home. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with mine, but I want to do like some DIY thing or something with it. And then we've come back, had some breakfast. I made us some iced cappuccinos in the garden using my coffee machine, and oh my god, I forgot to tell you, I found Reggie this ball right at the start of the dog walk, and we all know he's like ball obsessed, and he was playing with it all walk, and then I threw it in the sea for him, and then like he went to go and get it, but like the sea like shore went really, really deep all of a sudden, and I was like, oh my god, is he going to be alright swimming that far to get the ball and then swimming back? And Mum thought the same thing, and literally we were like, is he going to make it back? And then suddenly this wave came in and he literally like got swept to shore. So then I did it again so I could film it, and I filmed a clip on my phone, like I threw the ball out, and it looks like he's surfing, like he literally rode the wave back. It makes me laugh every single time. In fact, let me show you now because it's just absolutely hilarious. But anyway, I'm putting my swimming costume on and my life jacket because Mum and I are going to head back out now. We've had some breakfast. We sat and ate that in the garden, and we're going to head back out now to do some paddle boarding. Last time I tried to do paddle boarding, obviously we took the board down there and then the tide changed and it wasn't good enough conditions to paddleboard. But I'm hoping today it's going to be perfect. This will be the 3rd time I've tried to paddleboard since living here. So hopefully 3rd time lucky I will actually do it today. And I did wash my hair last night, which is a little bit annoying, but I haven't straightened or anything. So I probably will actually like proper swim today, get my head underwater. I've got no makeup on, so I feel like I can properly swim and go underwater today, and then I can come back and clean my hair afterwards. Let me show you this video of Reggie though. I posted on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, this is the kind of stuff that you're missing out on. Wait.
Then everybody be served like California.
It makes me die absolutely every single time. But anyway, I obviously can't really take you with me paddleboarding because I don't want to break my camera. I am going to bring my phone though, like just in case. So I might try and film some clips on my phone, but Mum and I are both going on the same paddleboard, so that could just end up in us falling in, and it might be difficult to film, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go paddleboarding and I'll see you later. Here she is, we're in the sea. Mum's having a go on the paddleboard. We're actually quite far out, but I actually can't pan you over to that bit. Oh god, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what in a second. Look, if I put it on 0.5 cam, wait for it, this is obviously on my phone because I left my camera at home. Look at how far out we are. Look at how I go. Right, I need to actually now swim and try not to drown, so I'll see you in a second. She's attempting to sign up, guys. Oh my god, there's a wave. That was bad timing. Get the camera out in case I can submit this to You've Been Framed and get £100. Is that even still a thing? I don't know. It's a bit wavy is the problem. I just said to my vlog, I was like, here we are in the sea, and then I went like that, and I was like, I can't pan you over there. And why can't we pan them over? I said I'd explain in a second. Oh, don't go over there, because I can't film you. Basically, where Mum is covering, I don't want to look like I'm filming them. I can't, Mum, I'll get demonetised. Probably, you can't have nudity online. What we didn't tell you is we didn't realise we've come to the nudist beach to paddleboard.
Naturist beach.
Naturist beach.
Because as I said to George, that man over there, he's got no clothes on.
And then more and more have started to accumulate, and there's now about 10 of them, and
There's
they're
more
all,
now.
they're all,
No, there's
one
more
of
now.
them is stood there like this.
He does have his
With
hands
nothing.
behind his shoulders like this, parading.
And a lot of them are just wearing baseball caps and not a lot else.
they
The
like
problem is we
parading.
wanted to come here because there's not many rocks, whereas like all the way over here there's obviously loads of rocks, so we didn't really have a choice, and we didn't realise there's no sign to say it's a naturist beach. It's like an unofficial nudist naturist beach, and they're literally like these old men just parading their wrinkly cocktail sausages around. It's
It's not, oh my god, you can kind of see him there, but luckily you can't because I don't want to get demonetised. So that was our experience paddleboard. But we had a lovely time paddleboarding. We actually managed to do it and it was so fun. And it's like the most perfect weather for it. But the audience would not be our desired choice.
Dinner time! Today we're having homemade pizzas and we're doing them on, oh my god, I got stumbled off my words then. We're doing them on the barbecue because I bought Dad this like pizza oven attachment for his barbecue for Christmas and we're using it for the first time. I don't really like cheddar on pizzas for some reason, so I've only put a bit on, but normally I'd always have like just loads of mozzarella, but we didn't have loads, so I've had to make do with what we have. I've got some salami and some basil underneath. I'm going to top it with some fresh basil when it comes out of the oven, and I'm also going to put some chilli oil on it, but she is about to go in. We also have a garlic bread in here, which is the first one we're trying. Oh my god, that actually looks really good. Again, I would have put mozzarella on it, but we didn't have enough, but that is a little garlic bread to go with the pizzas. She's in, and she's looking, oh, she's spilling, but she's looking good. We've just had the garlic bread, 10/10. Absolutely sensational. A little bit of mozzarella on there next time, she will be a 11 out of 10, which isn't really possible. Wow. Ta-da!
That looks quite like.
A little bit of extra basil on top, a little bit of chilli oil, Bob's your uncle. Dinner is served.
Good morning. I sound a little bit like a man because I've just woken up. It is that's actually not relevant. It is 7 o'clock, but it's Thursday morning. No, it's not even. What am I going to do? It's Wednesday morning. Mum and I are in the car because we're just about to drive along, like literally just to like drive along a little bit down the road just so we can walk the dog somewhere different rather than just like walking straight down the road and going on the beach. We're going to go to a slightly different beach this morning and walk the dogs. Does anybody really care about that? Probably not. That is what we're going to do this morning. Yesterday I did actually get a little bit sunburned. Like it was literally such bright blue skies and sunshine and so warm. Like it was definitely the hottest day of the year so far. Like it was hot and I have actually burnt my skin a little bit. Like nothing too bad, but just like a little bit red. But it's meant to be like that today, although it's quite cloudy at the moment. But like I checked the forecast again this morning and it said it's literally meant to be blue skies all day. So I'm hoping the cloud will clear soon. I don't really know what we're doing today, but we shall wait and see and find out. And here she comes, ready for our dog walk.
We need to think what we're going to do for tea today, because I haven't got any chicken out defrosted.
Blinded. I'm blinded. As you can tell, I'm back in the car. We've been on the dog walk. Why is this lighting? Oh dear. This lighting this morning is not very good because like the sun's now coming out and it's lovely and blue skies and sunshine, which is amazing, but then it messes with the lighting and then we go really dark and I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, Mum and I, well, Mum's not back in the car yet. I am currently back in the car waiting for Mother. We are going to go to Trago Mills, which I think is just a Cornish thing. I don't know if it's like in other places of the country, but it's not in like Cambridge or anywhere near that. Like we've never been to them, but I think there's definitely a couple in Cornwall, and they're like, apparently it's like a big day out type thing. Like I don't really know what to expect, but it's like a big homeware store. I think I don't know if it's going to be a bit like B&M or like what it's going to be like. We don't really know, but can you come, darling?
No, the keys. I can't lock the door. You left it.
Oh, that's my phone. I thought my phone was in my bag.
What's that then?
So yeah, I don't really know what it is, but we're going there. It looks a bit like Disneyland. We've driven past it. It's got like turrets and it looks like a castle. So we're going there now, and then we're also going to pop to Morrison's to get a couple of bits for dinner. And that is the plan. So we shall take you to Trago Mills and find out what it is and see what it's like, and we shall go from there. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Trago Mills. Do you see what I mean? With the thingy. And I've also seen this, a meat factory outlet. I never even heard of that before. But you can get a 5 kilo tub of chicken breast for $29.99, which to me sounds like a bargain. Do you see what I mean though? Like, it's like turrety. It looks like I'm at a castle or something, and it's absolutely huge. And anybody who's local to Trago Mills probably thinks I'm a bit insane for not knowing what this is, but anyone from my area is going to completely understand my confusion because I just don't really get it. I didn't even know a meat factory outlet existed. I thought factory outlets were only for like reduced super dry clothes. Do you know what I mean? How can you have a meat factory outlet? Oh, okay, apparently we're going in. We'll find out. Honestly. That was pretty diabolical. Well, diabolical is a bit of a harsh word.
Big choice.
It's a big choice, but it's basically just a glorified B&Q. And it wasn't fun. It's not Home Bargains, B&M kind of, that is a really fun day out. Chuck IKEA in there and a cheeky Starbucks and basically my ideal day. It was not that vibe. It was a, Dad's got to go and get some nails on a Saturday morning or some paint kind of vibe.
It was also a bit tacky.
It was a bit tacky. Like it just was. There was like glittery, just
plasticky.
Yeah, like look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What is that? What actually is that? Like why is that in the car park?
Chris Patton.
Who's that?
He's a member of Parliament. He's like the minister of something or other.
Okay, they've got a gold statue of him in the car park. Need I say more? Need I say more? No. Okay, that was right. Now we're going to Morrison's, which is actually
More exciting.
going to be more fun, like than.
And we might go to B&M.
And we might go to B&M because, like, that's kind of the vibes we were expecting, and it just wasn't really that. So we feel like we've got a hole in our heart. I don't know. Like, people
Coach is
queue.
welcome.
People literally queue. There's a sign on the road saying queues likely, and on a bank holiday they say don't go here because it will queue up like majorly. But like they just had the JML
Huge.
guy.
Absolutely huge.
The JML,
yeah,
what's he,
JML.
like the JML
It is
guy,
JML.
that, you know, like when you walk around somewhere like a Wilco's or something and they have the JML guy doing videos, that is what they had. It was that kind of vibe. Just
But they do a lot of different things. They do
do.
kitchens, electricals, washing machines, they've got bike stuff, they've got fishing stuff, shooting stuff.
it's a place to go if you need something, not to go and browse for a day out, I would say. Whereas
Yes,
I would happily
agreed.
go to, in fact I do go to B&M
Agreed.
to browse and just for fun, so that's the vibe. But anyway, that was an experience. Now off to Morrison's, which could be more exciting because Morrison's have a good bakery section, so at least that's something interesting to look at. Oh, why is the lighting changing? We are now back from Morrison's. This is one of the only exciting things that I got, but I thought I might as well show you anyway because this weekly vlog hasn't been the most exciting. We'll try... excuse me. Can you not? Oh, now you've put your mouth on it and I'm meant to drink out of that. I got this cafe latte, like popcorn flavour thing, which I don't really know how it's gonna... Go away. I don't know how it's going to taste like popcorn, but I feel like it will be kind of nice. I wanted to try it, so I got that. So we'll try that later. And then I did actually get these like melon ice lollies, which look really nice. So I'll also quickly show you them. If anybody's a big fan of like melon like me, I literally love melon, especially in the summer. I got these cantaloupe melon flavoured lollies, so I'll probably try one of them later as well because it's another love. Did you want to say something to the weekly vlog? Oh, he wants to see what I've got. It's another lovely sunny day, so I'll probably spend, it's like 12:15 now, and I'll probably spend the rest of the day in the garden, just like sunbathing and, excuse me, doing summary bits. So I'll have one of these later and try it, but that was the exciting trip out to Trago Mills and Morrison's, which actually was really not that exciting, but I got those, which I'm excited to try. And we also got a fresh baguette and like a nice warm roast chicken, which I'm going to have for lunch with some salad. So that is somewhat successful. The colour of this kitchen literally repulses me every single time I see it. I think we're going to get some new kitchens fitted in a couple of months, so just bear with me on that. Okay, we will try the popcorn latte thingy-majiggy. I also feel like yesterday with the, my mum was just talking to my brother. He's currently travelling to South America, so she's just having a little bit of a catch-up with him. And she was telling him about the paddleboarding thing yesterday. And I just want to make it incredibly clear here that we were not aware it was a naturist beach, and luckily the people were like quite far away. Like we could make out the fact that they were naked, but you couldn't see anything. Luckily I've got bad long distance vision, so I did not see anything I did not want to see, but that was definitely an experience. But yeah, this is what we're trying. Pasteurized iced coffee with popcorn flavour. It smells like a bit like digestive biscuits. You know when you're making a cheesecake and you bash the digestive biscuits and mix it with butter? It kind of smells like that, but it's not cheesecake coffee, it's popcorn coffee, which I just think is a bit of a weird combination in the first place. But I am literally a sucker for like new foods. Like I literally follow so many Instagram pages that like post when new foods get released in the supermarkets, and then whenever I see them in the supermarkets, I don't want to kneel, I want to stand. I always want to get them to try them because I just love trying new things. A bit weird like that. I'm slightly confused. It tastes absolutely nothing like popcorn. It tastes more like a digestive biscuit than it does like popcorn. It kind of has a faint taste of popcorn, but if I blind taste tested that and you told me to guess what flavour it was, I would not guess popcorn. It literally tastes like digestive biscuit, as we've come to the conclusion of. I'm gonna get changed now. I'm gonna sit in the garden, have some lunch, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. This is my lunch. I've got a chicken salad, like baguette thingy, some little random bits of baguette as well, because I kind of didn't really think what I was doing when I was cutting it, and some flaming hot Wotsits, which are literally like my favourite crisps. They're so good, and I'm going to sit and eat this in the garden, and then I think I'm going to have a melon lolly thing, because I'm actually really, really intrigued to try it.
Taste test time 2.0. Now time to try the little like melon lolly thing, which looks like the Roundtree watermelon lollies, but like a cantaloupe melon. Do you know what I mean? I kind of love that. Verdict: I'm not going to tell Miss Sophia Reaper to run to Morrison's to grab these, which I thought I was going to, because me and Sophia love Morrison's. Me and Sophia love melon things, and I thought like I could be onto a winner here. She's okay. She doesn't really taste super melony. Like, I'd much rather an actual slice of melon. It's a little bit artificial. Like, she's nice, but will I be buying her again? My official verdict is probably a big fat no. It's dinner time. We've got another barbecue type thing going on tonight. We've got like some marinated chicken wings. No, what are these? Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs. Some corn on the cob. We've got a garlic bread left over from yesterday. Well, we had the bread left over from yesterday, so I've just added some garlic butter onto it. And then we've got loads of salads and potatoes. I think that's it. Like, inside have like a chickeny wing. Not chickeny. Why do I keep calling it chicken wings? Chicken thigh, barbecue, I don't know, dinner.
Chicken thighs in what looks like a...
I think it's like a barbecue sauce. I think
yeah,
that's what Mum
chili,
did.
pepper, oil sauce, and then we've got this.
This is just a random thing. This is throwing the whole theme of the dinner off, but it's like a barbecue salad, chicken thing with an added garlic bread. Okay, the camera battery's dying. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, we are now back home in my home in Cambridge, Essex, wherever type thing. Whatever you want to call it, I'm now back home. Mum has ordered this new laundry, what is this called? Like a dryer type thing. It arrived whilst we were away, so my brother unpacked it, and I've just walked into the kitchen to this. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I've never seen an air is that what it's called? Like a clothes rack so big. So I will be FaceTiming my mum to show her that later, to show her what she's purchased. It is now Thursday. I am obviously back home. I travelled home today because I've got work tomorrow. I work one day a week to socialise and help with my mental health. However, that slightly backfired because I've had to come home today for work tomorrow. I'll talk to you more about that in a minute. It means I've had to come home on my own. My brother's working away this week, so he's not home in the evenings or anything, so I'm at home on my own, which we all know I have struggled with in the past, but I'm getting a lot better at it. But for some reason, on the train on the way home today from Cornwall, which is a 5.5 hour journey, it is literally 6:15, and I've just got home, and I left my house in Cornwall at 8:45 this morning, I think. Because I was coming home on my own, I'm not very good at goodbyes anyway. Whenever I say goodbye to people, I get pretty crappy anyway. And then to top that off, I'm going up to Josh's tomorrow in Loughborough, up to his uni house, and I'm planning on being there from tomorrow until about next Wednesday or Thursday, which is obviously quite a while. And last time I went up to Josh's was in October for his birthday, and I literally got up there and I felt so anxious that I ended up staying one night and coming back the next day, even though I planned to stay for a few days. So I'm just a little bit anxious about going up to Josh's, just because I'm planning on going up there for quite a while. And then the problem was, I was thinking, okay, well, if I feel anxious at Josh's, I could just come home, but then I'm going to be at home on my own, and we know I feel anxious when I'm at home on my own sometimes. So I was just struggling a bit today. I was planning on filming things in the car on the way to the train station, but I actually didn't have time for that. We were in a bit of a rush. And then once I got on the train, I felt anxious, and I was planning on filming and stuff on the train, and like I was gonna pop to M&S with you, get some cocktail cans for tomorrow and blah blah blah, but it ended up just not happening because I just didn't feel good. Although once I got off the train, I get a train from Cornwall to Paddington, and then get the Elizabeth line from Paddington to Liverpool Street to get a train home. So once I got off my first train from Cornwall, I rang my mum and chatted to her, and just talking to someone and getting off my chest really helped. So I booked in a therapy, and just talking to someone and getting off my chest really helped. And I've also been speaking to my therapist, and that has also really helped. So if you don't have a therapist and you have mental health issues, honestly get a therapist. In my last weekly vlog, I spoke about better health. This is not sponsored, but honestly get one. I did get this though. On the way to the train station, Mum and I stopped off at the pudding shop that I absolutely love, and I got this to have as a little treat. I didn't eat it on the train because I literally had no appetite. I've literally eaten an apple so far today and my breakfast. So anyway, I got this which I'm gonna have in a bit. It's like a little treat. It's a Twix cookie slice. Oh my god, look at how good that looks. Can you see that? So yeah, that is that. I then came home, popped to Waitrose, then I popped to Aldi. Then as I was leaving Aldi, I saw Sophia in her car going to the gym, so I quickly did a U-turn, and I've just been having a chat to her, and I literally feel 10 times better than I did earlier, but that is why I didn't vlog anything earlier. And I am now home. Like I said, it's 6 o'clock. I've just got a ready meal to eat because the oven's turned off because no one's been here, so I'm just going to put that in the microwave. Don't have to worry about dinner, don't have to think about it. I need to put some fake tan on because tomorrow I'm going to start a new weekly vlog tomorrow, so I did want to film this clip to explain it. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going up to Josh. Why can't I say his name? I've been with him for like 5 years. I'm going up to Josh's tomorrow. I'm working and then I'm going from work up to Josh's, and Josh's best mate Dylan is driving me up. And then I'm planning on being, for most of next week's weekly vlog, I'm planning on being in Loughborough. So this is just a bit of a warning that I'm going to be with loads of people who I don't normally film around, and if the weekly vlog next week is a little bit all over the place, a little bit of a shambles, then that's a little bit why. Because normally I film my weekly vlogs when it's literally just me at home, like I film them when I'm home alone. So even this week's weekly vlog, being in Cornwall with mum and dad, it's been slightly different to my normal weekly vlogs. It's been a little bit all over the place because I've been filming with other people. So God knows what next week's weekly vlog is going to be like. So that is just a warning. Get yourself prepared. We're going to uni and we're going to have a week of my life at uni type vlog coming up. But yeah, I need to put some fake tan on for that now because tomorrow we're going to a party. We're not going to a party, they're having a party and I'm going to it, and I need to put some fake tan on for it. Although I did get a bit of a natural tan in the garden the other day, and I hate putting fake tan on when I've got a natural tan, but it's not natural tan enough to not put fake tan on. Maybe I'll do tinted moisturiser, I don't know. I'm rambling, this has been a really long vlog clip, but I wanted to explain that I was planning on taking you on my journey home with me today, but I was struggling to get through it on my own, let alone trying to film it. But I'm now home, I'm feeling a lot better, and I will see you tomorrow, but it won't be tomorrow for you. I don't know when they'll be uploaded. I'll see you in the next weekly vlog. I'm rambling now. Bye, thanks for watching.